Dylan, a 5-3 win for Team White here at the 2020 Kubota CHL NHL Top Prospects Game. You look back on, 60 minutes. You saw half of it from the ice, half of it from the bench. How did things go out there for you?
I think obviously for our team, I thought we played a really, really good game. Obviously, we scored quite a few goals and 2 got called back, which just the way it goes. But I thought our team played really well, and me personally, I thought I did pretty well. I didn't really get tested too much, but just tried to do the best that I could, and overall, pretty good night for us.
A little bit different from a regular season game in that, typically a team in an event like this is going to split time between their goaltenders. You come on halfway through. What kind of challenge does that present coming in halfway through the game?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever really easy to come in cold, for sure. Obviously your body is taking time off from the warm-up, so you're cooled down a little bit, so you got to get going for the first 5 minutes in the game. And mentally, I think it could be a little bit difficult not being in from the start, so that's a challenge for sure. But I just tried to do the best with it that I could, and I've been in that position before, so I just tried to use those experience to my advantage.
You did pretty good. It took until the last second of the game for one to finally get past you. How good does it feel to be able to go out there the way you did and perform the way you did?
Yeah, feels good for sure. Like I said, I don't think I got tested too much, which the way it goes tonight, our RD did a good job. But yeah, it feels really good to perform well here and show the scouts what I got, and scored one on me, which away it goes, and glad that we got the win.
I know you said the defense in front of you was good, but there's a high level of skill in an event like this. Even just being between the pipes and watching what's going on in front of you, how much different was this from a standard regular season game?
Yeah, it's a lot different for sure. The fourth line here is like some of the best first lines in our league, so there's so much skill in this game, and it's just nice to see a look at these guys. Obviously, we don't get to look at the O and the Q guys very often, so it's nice to get a look at that and see how much skill there is and how much work there is ahead to keep getting better and make the transition to the next level.
You look back at the whole week, the entire experience. What would you say is the key lesson that you take away from this event?
Yeah, I think the key lesson for me is just seeing how good these guys are, and obviously they're not at the next level yet, but they're all pretty close and trying to make it, so only imagining what that next level is like in the NHL and how good they are. So I think the lesson is just keep working, getting better. Obviously, there's a long road ahead and there's a lot of work, so just take it one day at a time. And yeah, it's nice to see all the skill here for sure.
You're headed back to Kamloops. You're at the top of the BC division right now, but there's still a lot of season left ahead of you. So, what are you looking forward to accomplishing with the Blazers the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think the sky's the limit with our team. Obviously, like you said, we're leading our division right now, and there's a couple good teams in our division, so it'll be competitive down to the wire. But yeah, I think the Memorial Cup and playoffs is on our mind, and I think we can make a deep run this year, and yeah, looking forward to it for sure.
What do you think it's going to take? No, it's all good. What do you think it's going to take to make a deep run in what is starting in a competitive division and a competitive conference?
Yeah, I think the West is by far the strongest conference, like you said, this year, and I think it'll just take all four lines and 60 every night going. Obviously, the playoffs is tough to win, and we don't really have a super experienced team, so it'll be a different experience for us, but we're looking forward to it, and we know what we got to do.
All right, thanks for this. Best of luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.